Okay, I've got some good footage here. What I did is I pieced together about 4 videos, go over them really quickly, but I'm going to show you, in my humble opinion, just how badly staged this is with all these crisis actors and actresses. Alright, there was an interview done by a news agency of these three. The little Chinese girl, they brought her in because she's the friend of her. God, no, she never says a word. She's just there for like that dramatic pose. Now this girl here, she does all the talking, but the focus that I want you to look at is get your eyes centered on her. We're going to see her again, okay? Here she is. Now, she's just waiting along with all the other crisis actresses and actors, getting ready to play their role. Okay, she's already done hers, or she's getting ready to do hers, which is, it's sickening. Now here's another mainstream media news source. She's going to get ready to give the microphone to the worst, one of the worst people that supposedly witnessed what was going on. This guy here, take an eye on him and the guy standing next to him. These are professional handlers doing their job to make sure that when one of these crisis actresses is being interviewed, they don't screw up the script. Everyone's involved.
Who was inside at the time but got out very quickly, and I know it's emotional for you. You started to speak with me a little bit about what you saw and what you heard.
I was just there for like 10 minutes. I walked in maybe like 5-10 minutes before.
The hand on the shoulder for support, the handler. And this is Becky. She's mentally disturbed and hardwired with everything that's concerning death. All she does is smile. That's all she can do.
I'm sorry. I'm so awkward. I can't.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm so awkward. The money that they're going to give me for all my smiling and backwards ass emotional reaction to death just makes me happy. Let's move on. Let's see some other disgusting creatures, shall we? This one here is such a dead giveaway. You've got the actual sheriff doing a blooper reel. Now, whereas somebody might go on and say, listen, you know, they're up there in front of the podium and no one's perfect, right? No one's perfect. No. But when you are an actual sheriff and you're talking about a colleague who's dead, none of this type of emotion comes from you unless it is an absolute faked garbage.
Sergeant Hill has died at the Sergeant Hill has died at the Hill has died at the Sergeant Hill has died at the
Yeah, I've got so much pain in me about a fellow colleague dying that where everyone else has got the seriousness of the situation, I'm going to have to smile and cut. Let's redo that, right? Let's redo that. Here's the actual footage that I found last night from another YouTuber. That actual footage. But then again, if I was asked 2 things, would you like to see actual footage or would you just rather not see any footage? I'd rather have no footage because this doesn't show you anything. You might as well videotape the pine tree blowing in the wind. This is typical though. And notice, before you even hear the bullets, the camera is always dropped, it's always taken out of focus, it's never put in what's going on. Typical. Then back onto it. Bang, bang, bang. Nothing, nothing, nothing. No one's there. And that's it. That's it. That's all we get to see. So I'll take that pine tree flapping in the wind. Back to this guy, I just want to show you, this is an entirely new mainstream media. Go and watching him. But it's going to go on to another beautiful pair of crisis actresses who have that same fucked up hard wiring of all they can do is they can't show any negative emotion. They can pretend, but You're not going to see any tears. You're not going to see anything. This guy does the same facial expression in his interview earlier, as this is another time, a multiple time the mainstream media is looking at him, talking about how he saw the cashier get killed, blown away.
And then he went to the towards the office and started shooting there, and I saw the people trying to jam into the office and close the door. I don't know what happened.
It was a normal Wednesday. We were at the bar,
And this is interesting because she, if you keep your eye on her as you're trying to watch her with her fake actress, she gives that look over to the other side going, geez, Becky, you're really screwing this up. You're not doing a very good job.
Fun, dancing. And then all of a sudden you hear like the bang bang of like gunshots. Like everyone just dropped down to the floor. So then our friends got the bar stools and they started slamming it against the window so we could get out. That's how we were able to get out. They broke the window. They broke the window and we were able to climb out and get out.
Convincing, huh? These two take the cake, as all these actresses that I've shown you. These two really take the cake. The most horrid bullshit you'll see. This girl here, she doesn't know whether to shit or get off the pot with trying to act sad or trying to just smile. Let's just watch.
All my friends to get down. We went in behind we stayed behind the stage, got out, went through the kitchen, went through the back door. She got out. I went in, got some more people to get out. We just tried to get out, get behind a car, get behind something, and then
We just tried to take cover.
I mean, from there, all we did was just kind of sit there and wait and just kind of play Doug, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, how much footage does anybody need to see? That's the best that I can come up with how much bullshit this fabricated hoax is. The sheriff doing this, though.
Sergeant Hill has died at the... Sergeant Hill has died at the...
Why that even gets released, on a blooper reel, as we all watch blooper reels, but why that gets put out there? Well, the understanding that the police are involved in it, well, they most certainly are. Let's all have a great day, shall we?